What's up, you guys? Today we're out in Irving, Texas. Or is it Irvine?
Irving,
okay. What's up, you guys? Today we're out in Irvine, Texas at HILTI's headquarters here. What's so funny, man?
Who said Irvine again?
What is it? Irving?
He asked you, totally said that.
Right. We're here in Texas, and we're at the HILTI, what is this, the Innovation Center?
Customer Experience Center.
Customer Experience Center. We're with Anika, and she is Laser Lady. We call her Laser Lady. Well, that's what they call you around here, right?
Sure.
The Laser
Yes.
Lady. So she's got some cool stuff to show us, some new innovative stuff from HILTI, so take it away.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. So I'm very excited to show you the new PDCS, which is our newest range meter that has full integration where you can document information, measure distances, add pictures, and then share all that information via Wi-Fi. So basically what you do is you take a measurement using a camera to target the object, and then add notes to that measurement, for example, and then you can also add pictures to it just to give it more context, that when you take that measurement back to the office, it makes much more sense in terms of what have I actually measured, especially if I'm compiling lots of measurements from a specific day. And then I can basically export it via Wi-Fi and send it to my Dropbox, send it to myself, share it with third parties, with others, and then do my work from there.
And this is version 2? Because you
This is version 2.
What's new on version 2?
So new, basically this has Wi-Fi capabilities. Version 1 did not have that.
Okay.
And then we also with that have the capability of adding third-party apps like Dropbox, like FieldWire, Bluebeam, etc. We can add a lot of different apps that are relevant for different contractors.
Cool. And then the glass on it is like Gorilla Glass or something?
Correct. So the glass is Gorilla Glass, so it's really job site tough because you don't really want to use your cell phone as much on a job site. This one you don't have to worry about. It does survive drops. Etc.
Can it be serviced at a HILTI service center?
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
So for 2 years you're fully covered. Whatever happens, we cover it for no cost to you.
Cool. All right. What else we got?
All right. So the next one that I'd like to talk about is our newest innovation, and you're actually getting a preview, is the PM40MG. And so our interior finishing contractors have always asked for multiple lines on a laser. And this one essentially gives you 2 vertical lines and 1 360-degree horizontal line for very, very fast partitioning layout as well as suspended ceiling applications. And we created a green beam because the request always is we want really, really high visibility so we can use the line and mark directly on the line. And green is actually 4 times more visible than red. So we again went with green. The other thing that's exciting about this tool is, as you see here at the bottom, your reference point is actually centric. So it's fixed. It never changes. Even though I can change the reference here, the bottom one stays fixed, and I have a fine-tuned reference on the side. So if I want to get a fine adjustment on my line, I can do that.
Wow, very cool, yeah.
At the same time, keeping that reference at the bottom fixed.
And that's powered by a 12-volt battery,
Correct.
right?
So we're fully integrating now the tool to the 12-volt platform, so you're intercompatible with other 12-volt tools in the marketplace.
And when is this available?
So this one launches January 1st, so it's open for sale in January.
What kind of price point are we looking
We're
at?
looking at $799.
Okay, cool, not bad.
Yeah,
Cool.
with a battery and a charger in a kit box.
Cool. All right. What's this
Excellent.
next one we got going?
All right, so the next one you're looking at is the PR3 HVSG. We launched this tool in June, and this is our continuous journey of making all of our rotating laser 360-degree robust, meaning that they're drop resistant. And I'm going to ask you to go ahead and do that for
Really?
me.
I always break things.
Yep. So you drop it just 3 feet.
3 feet?
Yep. There you go. Very good. So you can see basically that it kind of bounced a little bit.
Right.
And so the reason it bounced is because we're protecting the housing and the inside, the core, with these 4 handles that are made of rubber, and we have the same material up here on the head, so you really can drop it 360 degrees. So I have a sample for you of the handle.
It's almost like a foam. It's
yeah,
weird.
It's like a foam, material, and so that takes the first impact energy after the drop.
Wow.
Our customers are very concerned about drop because it happens randomly, the wind knocks the tool over, and we want to make sure that you can still trust the tool and that it's as accurate after the drop as it was before the drop.
Right.
And so a couple other things we're doing, this is actually the core of a rotating laser, and so you can see these green rubber buffer elements here. This is the same material the railroad tracks use to reduce vibrations. We have built those into the most critical areas of the tool to reduce, again, the energy from traveling further to the core and to the leveling mechanism. So I have a little sample here in terms to show you what that green material does for you. The yellow is the material you would find in the industry today. It doesn't really absorb energy very much at all. But the green one, you can see, completely takes that energy out and stops it. Exactly.
So it absorbs all the energy.
So it absorbs it, and it doesn't allow the energy to travel to the core, to that leveling bubble, which is on the inside here. And I'll show you the leveling mechanism. You actually can't see because it's encased in this blue resin. So nothing moves. This essentially acts like a rock. It's really hard material. And so we pour that epoxy into the leveling mechanism, and that basically keeps the accuracy of the tool.
Cool. And is this available now?
This one's already available, and this one also actually runs on the 12-volt battery platform. So if I turn this off, you can see right here, same battery as this new PM40MG, and same battery that we use.
Do they just come in kits with batteries, or can you get them without bare?
No, you always get a battery and a charger.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
And what's the price point?
So this one runs at $1,450. Comes also with a target plate and a remote control, a battery, a charger, and a kit box.
And you can use it on the side?
Correct. You've got vertical capabilities, so you can use it horizontal, you can use it vertical for example, wall partitioning over longer distances, and do any kind of vertical
And you can get
layout.
a detector for it, right?
Yeah, you can also add on a detector for it, but because it's green and it's so highly visible, in a lot of scenarios you actually don't need a receiver because you can just mark using the human eye. But yes, you are able to get a detector for it.
Yeah, and you guys, she's right, because they actually showed us this in this other room where it was really bright, and me and Kruger were looking at it, we're like, we couldn't believe we could see it on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really bright up there. So.
Exactly.
Cool.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, that's what we got coming.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Good stuff, you guys, from Hilti. Innovative tools from Hilti. Hilti.com. Check them out. Don't forget to go to toolsinaction.com. Don't forget to go to Instagram and follow us there because you see behind the scenes. And don't forget to click subscribe. Tools in Action.
For more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.